Hi everyone, I'm Rosa Raccoon, a huge Final Fantasy and RPG lover who streams on Twitch. So, nice to meet you. What you're watching right now is my first playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI, a game I have waited for so long, ever since we saw that first trailer in September 2020, I think it was, something like a PlayStation Showcase, something like that. It looks amazing, absolutely wonderful, and I'm so excited to play it. Now, these videos that I import to YouTube or export to YouTube, they won't be highly edited or anything like that. These are very much basically just my VODs. I take out breaks and stuff like that, like some intros and some endings I take out, but otherwise it's just my Twitch VODs. So if you would want to come hang out on Twitch, I highly appreciate that. I don't really do much else on YouTube. I kind of use this as a database for myself, so where I keep my videos. But I just wanted to give you this short little intro at least for this wonderful playthrough. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you're as excited as I am. And enjoy. Okay, Amarin, BRB, do what you gotta do. Okay, I will just be running around, trying to make sense of what I'm doing. So last time, my friends, what we left off with, right? What did we leave off with? Oh my god, now my mind is blanking. What did we do? We came from Rosaria. We fought Titan. Yes. And then we came back here. Oh yeah, and Jill once again, she's being poo-poo. She's using her powers way too much, right? Right, that was the thing. And Titan got carried by this dude who I think is from Odin's gang, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's about it. But we basically fought Titan, and now we have Titan's powers. We got Titan's powers, which is pretty dope. But before we actually go forward, I do want to do some side quests. Why is there this is like a main stuff. I don't want to do main stuff and then do side quests. That's frustrating. Yes, we met Mid. How could I forget? We met Mid. Yes, the most important character in this whole game, Mid. Yeah. Rosa's gonna have an FS16 husband folder soon. I mean, I have yet to meet Dion. Okay, I have yet to meet him in real life. So probably when that happens, then yes, I might be, yeah. I'm glad you enjoy the Legend. And of course, oh my god, please don't spoil yourself, Legend. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. And again, for the sub, that is way too kind of you. Enjoy your lurkings. Bye, Legend. Bye. How are you 62% into the game already? Right? Val, I know. This is... Okay, Val, you can agree. You know how slow I play games, right? This is the fastest I've ever played a game on stream. I've never... Who could have imagined that I'm like 50% through in less than 2 months? In like 1 month, actually. In 1 month. Less than 1 month. What? This is not Rosa behavior. It's not Rosa behavior. And I don't want it to end, which is sad. Rosa, have you ever thought about eating an entire raw onion? Lime? I can't say I have. And honestly, it probably will never, ever not. Will never. My brain stopped functioning for a moment. Oh my god. I'm not gonna survive this week. Y'all. What the heck? Jesus. I'm so excited to meet him too, Val. So excited. Welcome back, Amirim. And hello to you, Teddy. Teddy, how was your evening? Hello there. Oh, speaking of that, that reminded me, Star Wars. I'm really jealous. I was listening to a person talk about Rise of the Resistance, like the Star Wars ride in Universal Studios in LA. I think it's in LA. Is it in LA? It's in California, someplace at least. And man, I really miss Star Wars now. Maybe I should start playing Jedi Fallen Order soon. Is that you haven't interacted that much with chat? Yes, probably. I'm sorry, chat. I've been ignoring you during this playthrough. But hey, that's apparently the recipe for me finishing games ever. So, where did you see the percent from? I can show you, Val. from here. You want to see? I go home. You see in this quest name, there's a 30% underneath that. If you look on my Twitch screen, where my chat is on the Twitch screen, if you look under that, it says 62%. And that's like main game progress. This is right next to the chat right now. I will leave a lurk and be back later. Gonna head out to do a birthday surprise for my friend. That is extremely sweet. Daring, that is so sweet. Have a lovely time. Are you serious? Thank you for the lurk season. Thank you for the resub. We love you, Daring. Have a great time, okay? But yeah, this is how I know. Game progress 62%. I like to, like, in a way, I wouldn't want to know that. Like, I wouldn't want to know that, but it's on the home screen, so I can't avoid it. And I like to have it in my titles so that people can at least gauge a little bit where I'm at, so people can maybe avoid spoilers as much as possible. I'm at 96% and I'm still not done. See? Okay, yeah. So it seems to be pretty accurate then. Except Amram says, I feel that percent is not totally on point because I think that one tracks the main quest. You still have quite a lot of side quests to do. Okay, got you. Well, I mean, at least for, I think it's good that it tracks the main quest because I use it mostly as a way to tell people where I am in the story, right? So then if it tracks only the main quests, then it's like, hey, I've done 50% of the main quest, and then you can see like where you are story-wise. So like avoiding spoilers, it works pretty okay. Guys, I have to go to my godmother's wedding in a week and a half, and Madrid is an oven at this time of the year. Jesus. Yeah, Solar. Please take care of yourself. Okay, wear a lot of sunscreen.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
All right.
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
All right, side quest time. So we get something done.
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be.
We know
smuggled to
Cole.
market.
Wasn't Cole the Martha's Rest
They were moving in
person?
for their
I think.
assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them.
Uh-oh.
I can't help but worry that
We gotta find
They
them.
know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
Gotta find them.
I've got them all killed.
I was confused. Did you just think that I'm going on a random cruise?
Remind them
Mid.
why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Oh, she's feeling bad. I'll go and find them. It's
I'll go
fine.
and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
Okay.
I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Torgal, the best boy. Oh yeah. Speaking of what happened last stream, Torgal turned into a magic dog. Torgal seems to be Fenrir, kind of, in some sense, which is amazing. And who would have guessed that Torgal became so wonderful? Okay, you know what, my friends? We are gonna activate this one because there's a side quest in there, and I don't think they would take it away from us. Because they force us to open the store, so yeah. If anxiety hits you, you can come pull my sleeve. Aww, that is sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. That means a lot. It means a lot. At least the whole Lothi hub is coming too. Almost the whole Lothi hub. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm excited to meet people from there. I mean, I've only known you.
Clive.
And your friend.
How's Jill?
2 people.
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Jill, why you no rest?
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Of course.
Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
In the
The
shelves?
shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask our packages about Torgal. He must have found something.
Hooray! Yo! Okay, I'm sorry, but that was extremely amazing,
Care package on the
wonderful
way.
timing. Are you serious? The dialogue just ended. Thean is
My
pro.
friends are my power.
What? Everyone, oh, this is Clive, by the way. Meet Clive. He is extremely handsome and wonderful. Many people's husband. Look at him. Dude, look at this dude's clothes. How is this too much hair volume, Solar? Isn't the perfect amount of hair volume? I mean, it is a little bit like he looks like he hasn't bathed in a while. But it suits his look. It's kind of like that, like, ragged, you know? I think it looks nice. You're playing 16, I'm playing 14. Exactly. Creative Business Unit 3, baby. Let's go. I like 2D fighters more. Okay. Got you. Understood. So, 2D fighters, but... Alright, I'm dumb. I don't play fighting games. What are considered 2D fighters? Like, you mean like Hollow Knight type stuff? But then again... Oh, no, but 2D fighters like old school 2D fighters, like old school Tekken and stuff like that. So, where you don't, like, roam around in 3D, right? Ragged, edgy daddy look. Yes. Look at his... Like... His shirt. It looks like it's barely holding on. It looks like... I swear I don't look at his shirt that often. I promise. Yep. Amarim says Street Fighter 6 is really good. Probably one of the best fighting games to get people into the genre. Doesn't Street Fighter 6 has like a campaign now, right? Doesn't it have like a single player thing? Like a weird exploration that you can just explore the city? Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Marvel's the Capcom 2D, then Tekken, Soul Calibur 3D. Ah, okay. Got you. That makes sense. 3D fighters mean your character can also sidestep into the 3D plane. Alright. Understandable. Yeah. Okay. It's like GTA style. That's interesting. Super interesting that they went in that direction. Is it good? Like, is it a good change, do you think? I mean, I guess it can give you more to do, right?
Don't keep Gav waiting.
At least.
He seemed excited.
Also, what is Gav up to? Gav already interrupted our quality time with Jill, so I'm kind of mad, but it's fine. You can personalize your own character like full-on body slider stuff. Pretty janky characters, but funny. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that's the best, right? I mean, Street Fighter character designs, like just the OG character designs are pretty wacky, right? So why not let players create their own super wacky characters? I'm really glad you're having fun though at the end. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this game, so I hope you're gonna get good. I don't know if you're gonna actually participate in like any tournaments or anything, but if you do, please let us know. Okay. All right. And you've been streaming. It's super late, so if you need to raid and run, totally understandable. Please take care of yourself. Self-care is important. And I will pick up this random side quest because we need to move on.
The man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodriguez.
Yes, Rodriguez is sad.
Tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand.
Oh!
It's my first time, and
Cursebreakers are slaves in this game, by the way. Kind of. Every slave has like this brand on their cheek.
You survived, I know, but
this game is pretty dark.
there's many died.
Just, if you haven't heard.
Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for.
Yeah.
I hope as
Freedom.
much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected.
I'm looking forward to
The
your
operation may be dangerous.
competitive streak
That's
at the
also
end.
essential,
It's going to be amazing.
and we undergo
And
it
thank you so much.
willingly.
Please have a lovely lurk.
No.
We love you and appreciate you. Bye,
I still
Thean.
wish there was some
Bye-bye.
other way.
Bop, bop.
But griping
And thank you for the
about
raid
my lot
again.
helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
You got this,
I know
Rodrigue.
you will.
You got this.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft
Ah.
to dull the pain.
So we need to
Something
get
I
some
can't
materials for
do
him.
with
Right.
The infirmary's ammonia supply so low.
Got you.
What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
He legit sounds really depressed. He sounds super depressed right now. It's because you can also use a crazy created character against other players' created characters with your custom moves you got from the campaign. So it's made for people who just want to mess around and have fun. I love that. I love that so much. And I think that's good. That's what games need, right? Like especially with for games such as fighting games, which kind of have to thrive on longevity. So why not make it as accessible as possible and have the competitive side to it, so people who really want to like get good and play it, you know, really seriously, but then you can also have the really fun side to it where people who just can go there and have you know, some fun and don't necessarily have to be like perfect. I think that's really smart. Super smart.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go. Oh, thank you.
Yay.
No one knows
Climb
her
is good.
like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do.
Nice.
Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Bright blue blossoms. Got you. Time to get some din and coffee. Enjoy, Mid. Enjoy. Man, I was also tempted to make coffee, but I kind of decided against it. Go get your din, my friend. We are gonna run. Actually, we're not gonna run, but we are gonna fast travel. Let's go here first. Northreach. Yep. Okay. The hunts were actually pretty fun, by the way, that I did offline. There was still... So I changed Ramu into Titan. But I ran into like one issue where the Titan ability, like the fist ability, it said that I can like also use it mid-air, but I haven't managed to use it mid-air still. Like, it has not worked for me, but we'll see. I might have to try using keyboard and mouse on my PS5 for this. Okay, Chaos, trust me. It works. It might seem really wacky at first, but I don't know if anyone is in chat who has played Final Fantasy XIV with a controller, but I know a ton of people who play with a controller. And if it helps, I would suggest maybe Googling or like YouTubing some controller like UI Final Fantasy XIV stuff, like guides, because it might help. I personally, sadly, cannot help because I don't play with a controller, but I know it's kind of like you have like this cross hotbar system, right? Some things are not as easy with a controller, of course, like you have to, like menus. You can't just like click on a menu. You have to kind of go up and down and, you know, all that jazz. But like combat should be pretty okay. How did you find the hunts? Did you have trouble finding locations? So I didn't really have trouble finding the locations, thankfully. One thing that came to my mind, Val, and of course, wait, Cyrus, no worries at all, please. Go sleep. And yes, I read about your vocal casts. I'm super excited for you. I really hope that you feel better. Please feel better soon, alright? Feel better. You got this, Cyrus. Thank you for coming through with the raid. We're rooting for you. Sleep well. In a meeting, so can't hear you. Jonas. Let me say hi to Jonas. Hi, Jonas. Hello. Hello. I'm waving. Maybe he can see me if I wave really hard. Thank you for being here. Val, related to the hunts, right? So I don't know if you did this, but one thing that really helped me that I realized was that when they gave me like an area, right? So let's say they gave me, what was one? They said one was in Rosaria, west of, it was like west of Sorrowwise or something like that. So I realized that it really helps if you go to like the local map of the place. So I was like, okay, Rosaria is here. I was like, where could that be? So I checked, like, for example, Martha's Rest. And then here, because you can see all the areas, right? Like here's Ald Hill, here's Shallop Rock, and yada yada. And I was like, oh, okay, hey, Sorrowwise. So then it was north of Sorrowwise. So then I was like, it's somewhere probably here, because this is north of Sorrowwise. And that's where it was. So that's how I found them, mostly. Upheaval can be used in midair, not the other ones. I think it was upheaval, exactly. Because I read it from the ability itself. This one. Where is it? No. Oh. I thought it was wind up. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay. For some reason, I confused wind up and upheaval, but no, you're right. It says on upheaval, it says can be executed in midair. Got you. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. So I might have to try that then. I play 14 with a controller. There you go. Amarim can maybe try to answer your questions because I cannot. Typing on a controller is great though. Fair point.
Get me back on
Yeah.
my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
Stay still, you damned fool. Unless you want to bleed to death.
I feel like typing is probably very hard, actually. And in MMOs, you usually kind of want to fight. Well, type. I don't know how to talk with people. Depends.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Thank you, Val. Thank you.
If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing
Autobot
here?
is kind
Laura
of,
sent me to
yeah,
find you.
doesn't know, you know,
She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
doesn't know how to
I
read
sent her running to
sometimes.
the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now.
Interesting.
Looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance.
Oh
I want to
no.
help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now, where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here.
Cole,
See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
Cole, you have seen us kick some
All right.
butt.
Just follow the path to the
You don't
south.
need to worry about
come
like
across the
about some
carriage soon
goblins. Come on. You know we can take
Please,
on some goblins.
hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
Oh, that's
I
not
won't
good.
let that happen.
Thank
Yep.
you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Oh,
Don't thank me just yet.
thank you, Cole. The higher you are when you use that one, the more damage. That's what I figured. So that's what I was trying to like learn how to do. And that's what I was trying to also... Because I realized that the Garuda skill, I hadn't tried Wicked Wheel, right? This one like raises me up in the air, right? Because I noticed that the regular down thrust skill also, it says... when is it? Is this? Yes. Strike an enemy from an extended height with a mastered down thrust. So that also, if I like jumped higher into the air, it gave me more damage. So then I figured that it's probably the same thing with upheaval. And then with Garuda Wicked Wheel takes you higher. So I was trying to see if I could combine those two. I managed to get myself higher with like Wicked Wheel and then use down thrust, like this says, recommended for use with abilities like down thrust, which deal more damage when dealt from higher up. But with the Titan one, I was pressing the wrong button then. Good to know. Maybe if they was given a hunt journal, yes. Actually, yes. That would actually be... I was wanting the same thing. I really needed a hunt journal. For sure. Hi, Wheeler. Wheeler, you're never too late. You're always perfectly on time. Thank you for joining me through the raid. All right, now how do we fight? I forgot everything again. How does one play a game? No one knows. Woo! Go. All right. Let's see. Sorry, friends. Woo! Go. Go. Nice. I'm gonna kill these first because they're small. Oh! I didn't see you, bro. Go. Like that. Whoa! Nice. I had the wrong menu again. baby. Parry. Wait, there's a... Oh my god, I can't believe there's a... actual trophy for those. Oh, that was a bad block. I'm also trying to use the blocks. But does not work that much. Nice. Go! Woo! Nice. I personally enjoyed searching for them, but I can see it getting a bit annoying. Yeah, I can see it too. I can see both. Ow. Woo! Come on. Nice. Alright, sorry. I'm just really quiet because I'm not used to this anymore. Oh, I missed it. Sick 'em, boy. Oh. Oh. Nice. Staggered, baby. Let's go. Nice. Yay. Fun. Fun, fun. Yes. I really love the Titan parries. I really love the Titan parries. So what I'm really liking this because I have the Garuda dodge thing, whatever it's called. What was it called? Same thing. Ram. I don't know. Something. Anyway. And then Titan like block, which is a parry, and Titan's ability, which is a parry. So I feel like I have a lot more to work with, which is nice.
Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Are they scared?
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Yeah.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
You're a bit too late, dude.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
One thing...
Thank you. I'll let Doris
One thing that I do like is that this like change in Clive's character, for me personally, feels very believable. And I do think it's really nice. Like I can, even though technically we haven't seen all those years, like we had a time skip. So we haven't seen what Clive went through during those times, but for some reason I can like feel it. Like I fully believe that he has become this responsible leader who really cares and wants to help. Yeah, I'm really glad that you agree.
The river was easy enough
I'm
to
not
find.
alone.
Now for those herbs.
And it's interesting because I'm like, how have they done that? Like, why? Why do I believe it? I don't know. I think it's partly also like, partly the animation, partly the voice acting. Also, maybe just the small relationships he has with the people. But yeah, it's really nice. It's implicit. They show just enough that we can understand what he went through. That is true. Yeah. Show, don't tell. Show, don't tell, which is actually, like, very, very nice. But things like that I really appreciate. And it's subtle. Like, you don't even realize it, right?
Infirmary stock for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
I don't want to fight you. But yeah, it's nice because it feels so natural that you don't really think about it. Oh my god, seriously? Fine. Look at this, beautiful. Wow! Whoa, so many! Go! Nice. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Ooh. Help. I'll come down here. Nice. Owie. I forgot locking on is a thing. Okay. Bam.
It's over.
Beautiful. Okay. Because he understands that point of view, we can see why he would change to help those people, for sure. Because he has gone through the same thing himself, right? I'm sorry, Ambrosia. I don't actually need you. I just called you by accident. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Love it. The voice, the facial expression said it all. Yeah, I think like his voice does a lot for it. I want to go back now. I want to go back and listen to listen to Clive talk. Even just like 10 hours ago. And listen to like what it sounds like. Rise, of course. Thank you so much for dropping in to say hi, Rise. I appreciate you. Have a good night, okay? Good night, sleep tight, don't the bed bugs bite. Goodbye, Reese. Please have a lovely week. Showed until Harry talk about the key factor of tabletop RPGs. See, G4, everything is just an RPG. Everything is just a tabletop RPG.
Sid,
that's the lesson.
Welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
So it really does hurt,
How much
probably.
bravery that takes.
Yeah.
Cole.
Any kind of storytelling. Agreed.
I never doubted your
Agreed,
courage.
Sammy.
Only my
And
ability
it's
to
really
see it put to
glaring
good
when
use.
it's not actually used.
Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
Yeah.
You will. In time.
I love that. Like, you will in time. That's so real. I love that so much. Such a small thing. That's so real. Like, it's not like you will immediately change and you will become a good leader, right? Like, no, but I believe that you will. It will take time. You will learn, and it will take time. That's nice. Too bad in 14 there's an auto move for when you're lazy. There is, though. There actually is. I don't know what it is on controller, but there is an auto run for your character. I have it on my middle button, like on my mouse thing, but I don't know what it is on controller automatically. Hello, Nakai. Hi, Isa. Thank you so much. Wow, I appreciate your compliment. I just came from the shower and I legit, like, I have not brushed my hair in a while. So it actually looks like, if you look close, you can see like the dryness and everything. But let's not look at it close. It's fine. It's just fluffy and it's just like that. So it's fine. But I appreciate you. How are you, Isa? How are you this evening? The way he speaks before the time jump, the way he talks to people in here, and the way he talks to Jill, all have subtle differences to make him more believable. Agreed. Agreed very much. I love it. Yeah, the way he talks to Jill has actually changed quite a lot. I noticed that, like the last stream. Alright. We have to do this as well. Last one. Let's go. Still looks good. Thank you. I'm also doing good. I'm very tired. I was telling people earlier that my social batteries are quite low. I was honestly pretty close to calling off stream today because I'm just tired, and I was kind of scared. I don't know, because you know, as an introvert, when you feel like your social battery is at like a very low level, and then you know that you have social commitments, even if you know that you'll have a good time, it still feels really scary, like, because you know it'll drag so much more energy out of you. But I'm really happy I did not. I was just like, I want to play Final Fantasy 16. I want to hang out with people. Like, it's fine. I can just chill. I don't have to. I can just chill. It's fine. I'm trying to learn that, hey, it's my stream and I can be as tired as I want to be, okay? But I also don't want it to be a boring stream, so it's like, but yeah, it's a good time. I'm happy I did not do that. I'm happy I'm here. So I'm glad you're doing good though. Oh yeah, everyone, if you didn't know, Isa here, aka Neikai, also started Final Fantasy 14. So many new additions. So many little sprouts. It makes me happy. Yeah. Rosa just casually flexing that she looks fabulous no matter what. I wish there was something that will be wild and a first if I happen to do this on stream. But something that even if I don't put on like any other makeup, I refuse to show myself without my eyebrows. Okay, so in case y'all didn't know, like my eyebrows don't actually look like this. I almost don't have eyebrows because I have such blonde hair, like naturally, in a sense that you don't like see my eyebrows if I don't do anything though. But ever since I was a teenager, ever since I was like, I don't know, 14, something like that, 15 probably, I've always like drawn my eyebrows. They've changed a little bit over the years, but still, I refuse to go to any social gathering or anything without them because they're like a part of me, you know? And it's like, sometimes I don't have to put on mascara, I don't have to put on anything else, I have to put on anything. I need to put on my eyebrows though. So I did do that, yeah. And yes, I totally agree with you, Amarin. Yeah. Yeah, so many new sprouts, right?
I hope you
love
didn't
it.
have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
We did not. It's totally fine. Well, actually, I did have to fight some dinosaurs, so it's fine. Yeah. Oh, they look natural. Let's go. I mean, yeah, they're totally not natural. Yeah. But it's also, I don't know if sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller, because it kind of depends. But that's why I like it as well, because I can adjust the way they look depending on how I want to look that day, right? Sometimes I want them to be thick, sometimes I want them to be quite small.
Oh,
Meh,
yes.
meh.
This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing.
We did good, chat.
That is
Clive did
awesome.
good.
You'll do fine.
You will do fine.
Talia trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Probably can't see this, but my hand is drenched in water right now.
Truly.
What did you say?
Sorry. I'm still terrified.
This is a very important
Brand
moment,
is more than just ink.
but
on
my
flesh.
mouse is right now
It's
covered in water.
a death sentence.
It's fine.
Milk of the
I'm fine, I'll
writhing
focus
tail
on the
lurking
dial.
just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's
I'm
blood.
just gonna shake my mouse a bit.
Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. days of agony as the wound heals.
That does not sound like a good time.
I'm a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning.
Oops.
They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Why do you think that is, Rodrigo?
They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions.
That's what Clive has been saying the whole time, right? Where Sid was like, every person should be able to decide how they die. But Clive was like, every person should be allowed to decide how they live.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't.
Aww.
Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't
Wholesome.
Not again.
Yo, Vice! Hello, Vice! Yeah, that's totally how I feel. Well, the water has dried now. That's the thing. Yeah, so I put down my water and it just splashed half of the whole mug glass onto everything. I hope my mouse is okay. But my mouse pad is completely drenched in water right now, so that's a good time. Anyway, sorry. Hi, Vice. Vice, how have you been? It has been forever. I hope you're doing good. Well, Gal is a naturally ginger, now goth. I also have no eyebrows. Let's go. Isa, you understand. High five. All right, so I do go to the store sometimes without them, all right? But that's like about it. That's about it. If I go to work, I have to at least put like a little bit of, I don't necessarily have to draw them fully, but I have to put a little bit of color. Just because, I don't know, I'm so used to it. Oh. Also, Isa, I'm sure you look absolutely fabulous as well. Rosa has a customization slider for eyebrow. Yeah, you could change it daily. You could respec your customization daily. It's wonderful, honestly.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
What are they whispering about? Great, actually. Vice, I'm extremely glad to hear that. Do you wanna share why you've been feeling great? No need to, of course. Is it just life is going good? Which is, of course, amazing.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Ask about Mid. What does the lovely Karen say about our wonderful Mid is Pro? Is irrepressible the word? That girl doesn't let anything get her down, that's for certain.
Quite the opposite.
In fact, she's got a way of making every bugger else get up and dance to her tune.
Like father, like daughter.
Hey, I'd say it ran in the blood if I didn't know any better. Can't wait to see what kind of queer contraption she comes up with next. So long as she doesn't try and rope me into building it for her. What are you up to, Mid? Always up to something? Wait, Rosa has no eyebrows. Well, the thing is, I do have eyebrows, Lime. I do have eyebrows.
Going purse weighing you down?
So you don't need any proof. They're just very light. You know? Oh my god, there's so many things. There's so many things. I don't know what I want. I finally have like Gil, but I don't want to use it on anything. Oh. I don't want to take... I'm so tempted to just buy these orchestra rolls and not buy any actual like combat stuff. 5513. There's something that I could make now, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the big bonk. Sorry for the big bonk. Microphone, please don't die on me. I feel like my microphone stand is dying again a little bit and my mic is going to fall on top of me, but let's hope that's not today. That day's going to be in the future, hopefully. Have you thought of tattooing your eyebrows instead of so you don't have to draw them? Yes, actually. I have thought about it multiple times. And that's exactly the thing, that it doesn't last that long. And then you have to redo it. Like, I don't know. For now, drawing has been pretty okay, but in the future, I might. We shall see.
Clive?
You have 120k? Is that a problem, Amarim? Are you calling me a hoarder? Huh? Is that a problem? I like my money, okay? I like my gil. We're gonna ask about mid. Again.
Summer storm, that one.
Rolls in when you least expect it, soaking you to your skin and leaving you wringing your breeches. Just like her old man. Keeps us on our toes, though. Everyone loves mid. When will you be in London, Rosa? Only from Saturday to Sunday for the FanFest? Oh, we will be until Tuesday, Sammy, because, I'm sad. We booked it until Tuesday in case we get the orchestra concert tickets, but sadly we did not. But we're still gonna be there for Tuesday. Most probably. So from Friday to Tuesday. How come? How come? I thought your hair was dark now. Well, it is, I mean, it's still blonde, but it is a darker blonde. But the thing is, even if my hair, it has like become darker, that doesn't actually translate to my eyebrows. So my hair has gotten darker as I've grown older. Like my hair used to be like really like white blonde, right? But now it's pretty like a dirt blonde. But yeah, that does not translate to your eyebrows. So my eyebrows have stayed just
Last you a good while.
white, basically. It is difficult. Okay, I did get this right. I did. Let's go. Why would I ever want to buy something? Because I could just do these.
Scratches, right?
Right? Ah, shit. I could have done. Nah, it's fine. I have the accessory, so it's okay. Alright.
Anything else?
That's it. Nothing else. Thank you. Of course not. Gil is nice. See? Thank you. Thank you. Agreed. Though it would be nice to use it as well, I guess. But no. I like looking at big numbers. So my daughter just saw you, Rosa, and said you're very beautiful. Oh my god. That's so cute. Chaos, your daughter is extremely adorable. Say thank you for me and say hello. That is very cute, very sweet.
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Oh boy, we're talking about Torgal now.
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories.
From the Northern Territories. Now this is also basically like it's pretty Game of Thrones, right? The Stark family had their pups, their wolves, their big doggos. I'm still hoping that they see their mistake and change the venue to a bigger one. I highly doubt they'll do that, Sammy. I highly doubt it. I don't want to sip on copium because that'll get me more sad. But I mean, I really do hope so as well. Just asking, have to plan what to do when. We'll be there from Thursday till Tuesday. Oh, okay. We have to meet up. We have to meet up at least at FanFest. Man, this is going to be so amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so extremely excited. Are you going to watch the stream, by the way, Sammy, for next week? The NA FanFest? We're seeing 7.0 trailer. She said hello. She's watching with me. Hello. Hi. Hello, lovely. That's so cute. Okay. This is a lovely doggo as well. Let's see what's happening.
His cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight.
I love that he calls him Tomes.
Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
It happened. It's official.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound.
Jill.
Awakens
I mean,
as the
it's not
dominant
Jill,
of
but you know.
And the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers,
What?
Oh.
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
Oh.
You're right.
So it's like this bond that
If it
kind
weren't
of
for
carries
Torgal
on from
blasting those
centuries,
bastards
right?
to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh. Torgal is
Get
such a
you,
good boy.
Torgal.
You're an
Oh my
even finer
god,
hound than we
look
thought.
at Torgal. Good boy.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
I'm so happy.
There you are!
He's fine. Torgal is
I've been
fine.
looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I
Ah.
need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Right, Sammy. You had it the other way around. Yeah, you're going to the concert, but not, like, the actual fan fest. Got you. But I mean, okay. We will surely be able to meet up at some point. We're in the same country, in the same city. We have to see each other. All right, we're getting the huge workshop, whatever this is.
Isn't it brilliant?
I don't know what it is, but sure.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else.
You're
I
welcome.
promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
I'm really curious. Is this really unlocking another mechanic somehow? What the heck? Yes, Torgal is Fenrir. That's what I was kind of guessing, right?
That's settled.
Previously.
Wonder if Vivian's
I mean,
made any progress tracking down Kupka.
but like a magic dog, of course it's Fenrir. And because he did look like an ice wolf. And in Final Fantasy XIV, I don't know if y'all know, there's the mount Fenrir. It's one of my favorite mounts. It's basically an ice wolf. So I like Torgal's design here when he changed it to that magic dog. It reminded me of that mount. So I was like, that looks kind of familiar. Interesting. That's amazing. You're right. I haven't actually looked at his abilities. You're right. This is why Torgal could also handle ether floods from previous moments in the game. That is exactly what Val said last time. Yes. That is awesome. Hi, Rob. I hope it's going well. Just stopping by to say hi because I don't want to spoil myself. Oh, of course, Rob. Please do not spoil yourself. I'm in main story stuff right now. I appreciate you dropping in to say hello. Rob, have a lovely, lovely, wonderful day. All right. All right. It's in somewhere. Party members is in yes, here. Pedigree snow cloak. Oh, this is adorable. Absolutely adorable. The blood of Fenrir. Millennial decay launches several elementary charge orbs at a single dish. Ah, ecliptic howl, howling moon. Whoa. Nice. Whoa! I just noticed. This is amazing. Look at him, how cool he looks. Such a pretty boy. Such a pretty boy. Oh my god. I love him. He's so good. Both raccoons and hamsters gotta eat, so I'm sure we'll manage to meet up somehow. Agreed. Eating is always good. Eating is very, very good. FF16 collab with FF14? I mean, it has to happen. It legit has to happen. It's gonna happen. Like, there's no way that it will not happen. It makes total sense. Pet the Torgal. I wish you could pet the Torgal. I mean, we can go outside and pet the Torgal at some point. You're right.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Aw, I love it. I love that they made Torgal into such a
That was a good deed you did me.
big character.
Only right I do you one in return. Though I
You know?
did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
It's fine. You did with Bernard. You're awesome. Mm-hmm. Aww. Oh, sorry. For the collab to happen, it only needs the FF16 producer to talk with the FF14 director. It's all good, right? Yeah. Yoshi P needs to have a meeting with this Yoshi P. When will they have time to meet? I don't know. But it's going to be a very tough meeting, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. We got to sit down, the two producers for 14 and for 16 to meet to talk about a collab. Yeah, see? Okay, did y'all know that Yoshi P legit said this? He said this at the latest Final Fantasy XIV live letter thing. And he said it in multiple interviews. This dude is such a troll and such a meme that he has said in official interviews that, oh, well, I might need to talk to the producer of Final Fantasy XIV about, you know, a collab. But if he's okay with it, then I think I'm pretty okay with it. I hate him. I hate him. Why is he like this? We love him. We hate him and we love him.
Largely in circles. We have myriad
I'm very curious though.
Strange soldiers
Hasn't there also been already
places,
rumors about like FF16 DLC?
As yet.
Okay, maybe let's not talk about the DLC actually, because that might spoil something about the ending. Just throwing that out there.
Well,
that I read something.
Keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Yes. Thank you, Vivian. I love her outfit. It's so elegant. Yoshida is an uncommon name in Japan, so it could be two different people, but it's Yoshi P, so yeah. Exactly.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne.
So Clive is legit just standing there. He's just waiting. He's like, yeah. Yeah. Take your time. It's fine.
I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Wow. They did a poll to ask for fans what they want to see for days.
Yes.
What? Interesting. Also, we have a guest. Who the heck is our guest? Cole? Who do you see? What is happening? Joshua? That is not... No. Oh, Byron!
Pleasure.
I was just looking at the robot figure. I was like, why would he be here?
Uncle Byron?
Hi, Byron.
Clive, my
Why did Clive look so terrified?
Have a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here.
I love her. Oh, he's happy. Clive's smiling. Look at him smile. Cute. Meanwhile, yes. Look at this place. This place is gorgeous. Twinside, the Holy Emperor Sembrick. Oh my god, look at this! Holy bejesus.
The Dalmekian government
Is that
sues
Dion?
for peace.
Do I see Dion?
How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye.
Focus.
We have many
Dialogue.
more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Damn. This is terrifying. And she's gross. That's so Jeffrey. That's so
None of
Jeffrey.
this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Also, Extreme Bosses DLC would be really dope.
Would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
Jesus.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
So this dude is honestly the Emperor does like nothing. He just tells the Cardinals what to do, and the Cardinals take care of everything.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their...
And are we still under siege?
Could rid us of them in mere moments.
Could it? Like, we're still under siege, right? Kind of.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
So then you would just kill them anyway?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would, of course, prevail,
you're such a sweetie.
There would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
Thank you for being so kind.
He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
What of your subjects, your Radiance?
Look at Dion, actually cares about his people.
If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
What?
For every home that burns,
Jesus.
another can be built.
Yeah, okay, so you're a bad guy. You're definitely a bad guy. You're just a horrible person. Of course the Empire is the best. Love it.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Dion? Wreck shit up, man. Come on, man. This is very foul tarnished vibes. What is he doing? Why do you have a flower? I'm suspicious. I'm extremely suspicious of this man. What are you doing? Why is the flower so glowy? Yeah, this dude is very disgusting. Oh my god, look at, oh. That was a beautiful shot right there. This flower holds some very important significance.
Prepare for battle.
What is that flower?
Sire.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Wow, so he's legit sending Dion to just kill everyone. And they have no chance to fight back. Nice.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Great. I hate you. Very much. I'm so sorry, Dion. Why? Flower. Why is very important.
Breaker, forgive you.
No. Like, he actually feels bad.
What do the astrologers augur?
I was thinking about the same thing. Val.
The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Bro!
So Annabella's tales were true.
No! You're just choosing to believe something. She's manipulate. Angry. Very, very angry. He's just choosing to see what he wants right now.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Jesus. Ah. That flower is definitely from Aerith, which should be cherished and loved and treasured and everything else.
It's one thing after another
Yeah.
around here, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, those two make a wonderful couple. They're honestly the most horrible people ever. Hate them. I don't like that kid already too. It sucks, right? Because that's the thing. They're making that kid to be an extremely horrible person. they're building him up to be extremely gross. That's not gonna be great. I'm pretty sure the flower was an ATL. I think you read it in her pocket. Oh, I'm curious. Okay, usually I don't go read it on stream, but this is actually... I'm sorry, Byron. I just ran to him and I'm running back. It's like, bye. Bye. Hello and goodbye. I want to read about the flower. So my guess is it's something... Okay, my immediate first thought was that it's like a flower from their mother. Like, from Dion's mother. Like a really prized possession. Or then it's somehow... Because it seemed like magic. It's somehow a magic flower that's given to soldiers as like their... I don't know. Final... Like good luck charm in a sense.
Is there something I might assist
or like
you
as a
with,
sign of duty or something. Let's see.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Thank you. Guys, I haven't talked for the past hour because I sat in bed to talk on the phone. Ellie just hopped in. Oh my god. That's adorable. Please give Ellie lots of love, Solar. Please give Ellie lots of love. It's probably Mysteries of the Realm, maybe, perhaps. I could search for it though, but I don't know what to search for, so kind of problematic. Frost Wolf. Wyvern Tail. Oh, I love that. Yeah, because Sembrek is like dragons. The elegant white flower that is symbol of the Holy Empire Sembrek. Well, that tells us nothing. Yeah. Okay, so it is something really important to the whole nation. It is a sign of something. I think, like, the Emperor gave it to Dion as a sense, trying to, I don't know, see how Dion would react and kind of remind him that you belong to this nation. You are a part of the Holy Empire Sembrek, and you have to do your duty, right? To like make him feel bad, basically. I feel. I also wanted to quickly read, since we're here, about Frost Wolf. A rare breed of wolf from the frozen northern territories that is said to be able to conjure magics. An ancient fable from the region prominently features a frost wolf by the name of Fenrir, who was a companion to the Queen of the Snows, most like an allusion to the dominant of Shiva, and defended her not with tooth and claw, but with bolts of ice. Dope.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Awesome. And I agree, Amrim, I think the ATL system should be added to a lot of other games as well. And it's nice because it's like optional, right? You don't have to actually participate in it. You can ignore it if you want. Like if you don't actually want to know all this background stuff, you could just leave it, but it's there if you want to. So I think that's really nice. Wyvern Tail, so it might also be very related to the Dragoons. But I figured it's just because the dragons are in Sembrek, right? Are Dragoons considered just like religious beings? They are extremely important. They're like revered, and that's why the Dragoons are so highly revered as well, is because of their close relationship to dragons. So, but yeah, could be. Of course, Sammy, thank you so much. Oh, you're watching the new Barbie movie? I can't wait to hear your opinion about it later. That's gonna be awesome. I am quite curious about it as well. It seemed pretty fun. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy the movie. Thank you for hanging out, Sammy. I appreciate you. And thank you for the resub. Take care. Enjoy. FF13 has it, if I recall correctly. The ATL? Really? Oh, I had no idea.
Ah, my
that
dear
is very
nephew.
Cool.
How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Wade MVP.
As are you, I
We love
hear.
him.
The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Yes. We need to talk. Gav, hello.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers.
Whoa!
2,000?
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, nice. Okay.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Oh yeah. ATL is the lore thing, Solar.
Not being able to tell you more.
Though there's one other thing with the ATL in this game. It's called active time lore. The reason why is because you can actually. Oh, I can show you. It's a cutscene. It's a cutscene now. So you know what happens when I press touchpad? This. So this is the actual ATL, the active time lore. So during any point in the game, in any cutscene, you can press your touchpad and it brings up like background and lore and info of characters, locations, anything else that's like important for that scene. And then you can just like, all these get added to the book. So if you don't look at them here during the cutscene, you can go read them later. But I feel like this is probably the most important thing, where it's like you can read them during cutscenes. Like if you don't remember who a person is, or if you don't necessarily understand the context for something, you can just bring up the ATL and read. It's pretty nice.
I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
It's lore time. Map time. Yes, Vivian. I will be here listening.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed?
Yes.
Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next.
Yeah, Waloed is actually quite far.
Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts
Einherjar. How funny.
And every bit as feared as the
Because
kingdom's
Odin.
legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then,
got you, Solar. Okay.
Interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
So he can mend his hands.
Around the southern cape.
Oh yeah, we cut off Titan's hands, by the way. Just FYI.
Did put ashore
or Hugo's.
With a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves.
Yeah,
his
good
life
point.
Hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
So
what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life
interesting.
on it.
Oh. Bahamut, nice. Says Amarim, who just got blasted to bits.
So
But you're right, it is Bahamut, so praise the Lord Bahamut.
Spirited the wretch away.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think about
Lime,
it,
you do
was
realize
something
that
a little
that
strange
that
about
it
the
would
ships
hinder
I
your
saw.
ability to type those
The men
messages
seemed
if I
almost
cut off your hands.
crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was
So they told it. Like everyone told them
You have a
that
keen mind,
Hugo's
Lord
dead.
Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, All roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Why?
As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberwood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company.
Aww.
Give me a moment to make ready.
Cute.
I need to tell my friends what we've learned.
We're going on a trip with our uncle.
And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
I was vaporized by Terra Flare. What a time to be alive. Or dead. I don't know. Whatever you have to be vaporized by Terra Flare.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
And it was such a clean cut. Clive did not use hand. It was like just boom. But honestly, I'm like, how did the bleeding stop so quickly? There must be some, I don't know, dominant magic happening there. Because like otherwise not useful. No, does not work. Uncle Burn, awesome. I agree. I'm ignoring Lime right now. And speaking of ignoring, my friends. Oh, ew! Ew, I touched my mouse pad again. Oh! Yeah, it's actually wet. It's still wet. Ugh. Oh, it feels gross. We're gonna have a short break now before we continue, because I feel like when we leave, there's gonna be a lot more stuff. Now, I really won't probably be streaming for much longer, like maximum of an hour or so I can maybe get some sleep as well. But let us still have a short break, and we will continue after a few minutes while I go to the bathroom and go get some water. And Val, I was gonna say Val, that you are probably gonna go to bed. So please go to bed. Thank you for being here. It's so late. I'm so sorry that my evening streams are so late for you. But I love you so much. As you know, hopefully know, I appreciate your presence and your friendship and everything else. So good night, sleep tight, take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow on your own stream. Probably, hopefully. Actually, I'm gonna be on the river cruise. Ah shit. No, but I will still be on my way, kind of there. So I'll come say hi. At least. Bye. Good night, Val. And yes, recharge batteries. We're gonna have like a short recharging session with Greybrack. Hi. We're back to the game. Welcome. I hope everyone had a good break. Oh god, it felt good to walk around a little bit, at least like a tiny bit. Okay, I'm gonna take my mouse off my mouse pad for a moment and then let it just... Yeah, sorry. Technology sucks. I probably shouldn't Google Neo Bahamut or Bahamut Zero because I want to play more FF games, so maybe I should save it for seeing in game. That is a good plan, Amarim. Yes. Honestly, it's so tough, right? Though, okay, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't want to say this though. Do you... I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this question. Do you mind hearing if I, like, my knowledge of in which games Bahamut Zero and Neo Bahamut are in? If you do mind, I totally understand and I respect that. Also, look at Gav, just looking. Gav is legit just still looking at all this money. Well, gold, I guess. This is amazing. I was like, what the heck am I gonna do with this? No problem, no which games they appear. I'm currently playing FS7 original. See? Okay. Then definitely do not Google. If you're playing FF7 OG right now, do not Google. Yeah. But safe to say that after you finish FF7 OG, you can Google if you want, I think. How do you like Final Fantasy VII OG so far? I'm very curious about which summons icons I'll see. I love the summons from FF7. Most of them are really good, and they have so many legendary ones, honestly. Man, the original is such a good game still. The original holds up so well, I think. Are you playing it on PC?
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're
We're
not
going to
in
Drake's
there
Fang.
alone, are you?
Don't
yes,
worry.
Gav.
I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
The Desert Hare?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name.
Oh.
And that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Interesting.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Why does it Gav like Byron?
For that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
Is Byron a bit too high energy for Gav? It seems like. And yes, let's go. Emram says, I'm actually enjoying it. I like the twist in the turn-based system, how the time element affects decisions, and how I need to almost constantly be doing something if the enemy doesn't get another turn, right? Okay, I love FF7 for its story and its characters and its themes, but I also do love it for its battle. Like, the combat is really fun, and the way I think FF7 is so genius in that sense, because you can do so much with it. You can get so creative, right? Because it's based on materia. Like, the battle itself is fun, like the actual, turn-based and the ATB and all that stuff. But then you get a shit ton of materia, and you can combine all those materia, and then you can do some weird stuff, weird combinations. It's awesome. And I think, yeah, Emram, like, definitely, because you seem like the type of person who likes to experiment with stuff. So my advice to you is that the more you get into the game, definitely experiment with the materia. Like, try out different combos and different things with different characters, and you might run into some really, really interesting ways to play the game. But I'm happy you're enjoying it. It honestly is really fun. And Comfy Colin. Hello, Comfy Colin. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, I mean, some things in Final Fantasy VII definitely have aged. Some things have aged. Some of the dialogue, especially. Some of the writing is a bit... It does not hold up that well. Which is why the remake is amazing, because the remake just changes that completely. It fixes those, or changes them. Doesn't necessarily fix them, but changes them to be more modern and current, and yeah, otherwise I think it's great. To this day, the materia system is my favorite type of system of any game. Yes, it's really nice, and that's another thing where you can choose to engage with it, but you don't have to, like, fully, right? Rosie, hello, lovely Rosie. I'm doing okay now, Rosie. I was I was being a very introvert before I started stream. Like, my social batteries have become really low, but now now that I'm on stream and talking with people, I feel much better. Like, it's just, it's getting to do it, like getting over that threshold is always the problem. Now, I know I'll be dead tired after this, but like, I'm having fun now. So that's good. How are you? How have you been? I hope you're doing all right. The first time I got into combat and I decided to take it slow, okay, the guards hit me. Now I'll take my time and read the menus, my options, and then the guard got tired of waiting for me and smacked me in the face again. Yeah, it teaches you very fast that no, you can't just wait. You can't just stand there and wait.
Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
We're going on an adventure, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, yeah. We're going to Candy Mountain. Okay, sorry. That was like really old school meme right there. Wow. Remake fleshes the character so they feel more human. Yes, agreed. And that's why I love Remake, because the characters, they just made the characters, they made them feel more real, right? They took the characters from the OG and they're like, this is the exact same character, but it feels more real. And it's, so good. So very good. Just got from the gym and I'm tired. Rosie, look at you. I'm extremely proud of you. Good job on going to the gym. Jesus, that's amazing. And yeah, wow. You came home very late. I remember I used to be really bad at going to the gym late in the evening because I would just get tired. Yeah. I'm a gym bro nowadays. Disgusting. How dare you? Salileka, salilvika. I had work at 5:30, so we're around that time. That's amazing. That is good. When did you start going to the gym? I'm proud of you. That's a very good thing to keep up. Honestly, I really do like going to the gym. It's pretty nice, usually. The FF16 abilities kind of remind me a bit of the materia system. How you customize your character with those slots, and that will affect how you handle a character in combat. At least it felt a bit similar to FSR Remake. Yep, I totally understand you. Yeah. I feel you, Amrim. I can see that. It's not exactly the same, but, like, the feeling is very similar. Just mostly weightlifting, becoming a muscle mommy? I cannot wait. Rosie, you're made to be a muscle mommy. That's gonna be amazing. I mean, I'm sure you already are, and you already have been in your own sense, but man, I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope you've had a good time. And I hope you feel better. Like, have you noticed, has it been affecting you, like, your mental health positively? I'm finally accepting my fate. That's good. Yeah, this is your destiny. This is your destiny, to become muscle mommy.
When last I walked this path.
We might have finally made it to Dalmekia, by the way. This music. They legit are
trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
Wow. Oh my god, this is like Aladdin. I love this, how they legit gave every area a very fitting soundtrack. Awesome. About what you said before, Emerim, there are some cool summons icons in the game. Some of them can be well hitting, so be sure to explore. Yes, that is the thing. Like when Solar says very well hidden, legit, it's very well hidden. Like seriously, super duper well hidden. Like Emerim, after every, I don't know, portion of main story that you do, please go visit every village again, talk to everyone again, because
our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Are you telling me I'm going the wrong way?
Clive, it's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
But I want to explore. And I have Ambrosia. Hi, Ambrosia. Nice, love it. I finally have a happy, healthy relationship with working out because I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm happy chubby. That's the best way. I mean, that's... we shouldn't work out to lose weight, right? But that's a sad thing. That's what we are kind of taught when we're young. That's what people are taught. It's like, you work out to look good. Like, no. You work out to feel good. You work out to take care of your body for when you become older. That's the motivation. Like, you should work out because you want to support your own life and have a baseline of health, right? So I'm very, very happy that you have gotten a good relationship, Rosie. I'm still kind of halfway there. I'm trying my best. Maybe the muscle mommy was the friends we made along the way. What if we all just become muscle mummies? Yeah. Also, I know I can run with Ambrosia, but I just kind of want to take my time and hang out.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together.
Oh, we did?
Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
I can't stop doing the leg days.
I'm not surprised you don't remember.
I feel you, Isa.
It was just before Joshua was born.
Ooh.
You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Is that that's a little like sand tornado.
Never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Aww. We love Joshua. And Isa, I was totally the same way. I used to play basketball. I played basketball for over 10 years. So I had pretty good leg muscles back in the day. And I think that was something that kind of stuck with me. So I felt like I always had to take care of my leg muscles. So every time I went to the gym, I would legit just do leg stuff. Which is bad, of course, because you should like do other things as well and balance your body. But I really liked leg day. Like I just love all those moves. I love squats. Even though it can hurt like a bitch, it still feels good, right?
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
And mid, I feel you.
Friends of friends, I'd wager. Not that they looked very friendly.
That's why I've started going running. Like, I mean, that's a good thing when evening shifts, something good about evening shifts is I can work out in the morning, which suits for me much better. I don't have energy after work, so I'm really like, I'm amazed. Like Rosie that's very, very good that you can go after work. I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with like you have to eat properly and actually sleep, so you have energy to do stuff after work, probably, yeah. Also, I love this Solar, Amarim. I love this discussion you're having. I feel like my legs are so strong and that's it. Yeah. It's like the lower body of your portion, right? It's just able to carry everything and then you have just like noodle arms. That's what I was like.
There she
Uh-huh.
is.
I
Good old
understand.
Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Are you telling we're gonna go have a drink? Oh, whoa, look at this. Oh my god. This is so different. Assassin's Creed? Is this you? Hmm. Y'all talk about working like, and I'm like, derp. It's never too late to start. I mean, I'm starting very slow. I used to work out a lot more, and then I had like a long break again. But now running has been quite fun, actually. Surprisingly. I've always hated running, but... Joshua?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds.
Never mind.
No doubt
I'm
about
looking for Joshua everywhere. I just want us to meet. I just want to see Joshua.
Friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn.
I'm also scared that Byron is gonna die. I really don't. Why is Byron here? Can he fight? Can he take care of himself? Or is he just gonna die?
Now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
What? Aw, I love Clive's little smile. When Clive smiles, when he does the little, like, my heart melts. I love it so much. Bro. It's been 7 years since I stepped inside a gym. Pain soon. Okay, yes, exactly. I was just about to say, Musi, don't overdo it. Start slow. Start slow. Alright? Otherwise, trust me, yes, you will not be able to get off the couch or do anything. And hi, Hug. How are you, lovely Hug? Good evening, good evening. Oh. Okay. He has a hood up, though. Look at him. Hood. This is sus.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Hey, girl.
Pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Oh, I love this. What's gonna happen? What the heck? Yes, Amarim, I think that sounds pretty good. I would honestly recommend going fully blind. Just go fully blind for the first playthrough. Try to explore as much as you can, but don't worry about missing stuff, right? Like, if you miss stuff, it happens. And then do a second playthrough with, like, a walkthrough or something. Like, a light walkthrough. Joshua is here. Joshua is here. We're in the same building as Joshua. Joshua is sick. Of course. He feels even worse. Oh god. He's coughing blood. Nope. Nope.
Your Grace.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to
Are we gonna
travel.
meet Joshua?
You would only let me
We're
take
not.
you to someone
That's
who can
we're
better
so
attend
close,
to your
yet so
ills.
far.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs.
No worries,
Miss this
Solar.
chance and I
Please
may
feel
never
free to
get another.
talk. I love it when you all talk to each other and
do
chat.
understand that.
Really. Especially when it's about Final Fantasy 7.
You must at least agree to take your medicine.
Okay, fine.
I'll fetch you some water.
It's just ketchup, yeah. Joshua ate his burger too fast. He just ate the hamburger too fast. Ketchup's gonna come up. It's fine. And Musey, we're rooting for you, Musey. You got this, dude. You got this, friend. And then Hugo's gonna be here. We're all in the same building, aren't we? I don't know, maybe Hugo's in here. I don't know, we'll see. Those are our ale. That's our ale. She's right there. She's right there. Clive! Clive! She's right there. I hate this.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble.
Okay, so yeah.
We'll be leaving
Hugo
soon
is back
enough.
at the Fang.
Why the Lord
Makes
Commander
sense.
dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, I'll never know.
Hug.
Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That is a good question.
That'll be cook.
And to be fair, Sid was also coughing up blood. I think that is a thing that the dominants have to deal with.
We've a long way to go.
They're legit, their body is breaking down, but it's not like them coughing blood is not the same as we're coughing blood. A regular person coughing blood, like their body can handle it better, but it's a sign that they're not having a good time.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Welcome back, Daring. Oh god. Oh god, what's gonna happen? I'm so nervous right now. Daring, how did the birthday surprise go? I know Clive doesn't know her, which sucks. I'm so angry. Like, we're right
Can you walk,
here.
Your Grace.
What's wrong?
We're right
I fear
here.
trouble may be brewing downstairs.
I like when games are confident enough to still allow a player to miss something. Agreed. I like it too, Emran. Even though I am a person who
You two are travelers, are you not?
deals with horrible indecisiveness
companions are strangers here.
and feels horrible about missing things, but I still do respect
Help
it.
us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
I'm scared.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Everyone is leaving. Alright, I think we're gonna fight. Let's go. Did you just... What is it?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Ew, you're...
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Please, your beard and stuff. He's just gonna go hide behind the counter? What the... Amazing.
Take him.
Oh my god. What the heck was that? Also, this is totally not gonna break anything, right? It's not gonna break anything. It's fine. Go.
My boy, just like that.
Oh, wait.
Slow.
Right, I don't have Torgal. Why am I using this on you? I don't know. It's fine. Take that. Woo! Go. Bam, baby. Nice. So good. So nice. Fire hazard. It's fine. I'm sure they've put stuff on the walls to make it stop from burning. Yeah. That's so amazing, daring. Also, what was the birthday surprise? Do you mind telling us? Like, did you have cake or did you all just gather at their house? See? It's fine. No burning. Nothing's fine.
For your trouble.
Is the pikeman not going to fight with us? Is not a pike.
Word of advice,
Yeah.
miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
He's like, shush, we're sorry about all of this commotion that we caused. He takes some money and fix your soup. Yeah. And you're right, Hug. Yeah, they decided that swords are better, apparently. Pikeman has been changed to swordsman. Joshua is right there. He's right there. He's right here. Come on. Oh, look at that jump. Nope, you're not going away. That water looks amazing.
Now's our chance.
I want to drink it. You can still see him eating behind the counter? If you go into photo mode, seriously?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
That's absolutely amazing, Amarim. Thank you for telling me that. I love that. Oh, shit. Yeah, slime. Titan parries feel really nice. Joshua, don't go. We were so close. Ah. I love how we're just... That's the blessing of the Phoenix? Joshua's close. He knows. Run. Go, go. He's not there anymore. You're too late, man. This is really going to be Assassin's Creed. Super Assassin's Creed. Let's go run on top of rooftops. He left the... For me, it's the vegetables I don't like. He left the carrots. Joshua doesn't like veggies.
What is it now?
Oh my god. Ah!
It's nothing.
Ah!
Let's go.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Perfect. Amazing. I can't stop saying one-word words. Yep. Torgal, welcome back, boy. Me and Veggie brought like an assortment of cakes in a box, but as it was late, we didn't eat the cake. My friend was Charlotte, we're dad tomorrow. That is wholesome. Daring, you and Veggie are amazing friends. Thank you for doing that. I'm sure it made their day.
Where are you?
You should buy yourself cake tomorrow as well. just as a little gift for yourself for being such a good friend, you know?
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Rawless said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
I like this. I like this. Oh, we can pet Torgal. Excuse me, sir. You're in the way of me and my lovely dog.
That'll feel good, boy.
I love you so much, Torgal. Okay. Such a good boy. Yeah, thank you, thank you. This man never grew up. He never grew up. Yeah, I mean, Joshua looks like such a kid still. Once you go flat, you never go back. Look at all this food. All this bread. Oh, that's sad. They're still using bears. Of course they are. Whoa. Whoa.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth of the twins.
Oh, I love this.
Finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
This is nice. I really enjoy this. I know I have to play the rest of FF7, but I think it would be quite hard for Cloud to surpass Clive in terms of how much I like him. Amrim.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Cloud, for me, is my top 3 of best, like, top Final Fantasy characters of all time. Personally. But again, that's subjective and personal, but yeah, yes, you might learn some new things still. but I will be very, very interested to see what you think.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now?
Okay. And I'm so excited for your journey as well. It's gonna be a wonderful time, and you have so many hours to sink into that game. It's such a long game. I knew there was a chest. I knew there was something. 2 goblin coins. Do I even get anything with that? I'm really tempted to jump on this. Can I? No! Cannot do the jumpies. Bad. Either that, or I should get myself a cup of chai latte or boba drink. Actually, yeah, go for boba. Daring boba.
I need a drink.
I would go for boba. You can go for whatever you like, but I would go for boba. But because boba is really special here, right? Oh my god. This is what Jonas was talking about. This is what Jonas was talking about when... I don't know if any of you remember. Jonas came into our chat one day and he was like, I learned that in Valisthea, Cactuar is Viagra. I think this is what he was talking about. Genuine Cactuar needles, imported from across the sea. Just one prick, and your little sparrow will sing. Oh boy. Oh boy. That does not sound...
Fucking men of the wrong.
That doesn't sound nice. Does not sound pleasant.
Trophies when they want to lord it over us.
Yeah, I don't know. Would y'all go for that? Jesus. That is very... Seems kind of... I don't know. Do you really need to do that to yourself? But, you know, I guess people can choose what they think is valuable, I guess. Oh, this looks pretty. Will do tell when I keep playing it. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, please give us updates, Amarim. Boba's life. Agreed. Sadly, we don't have that many boba places in Finland, especially good ones. I have like one place that I go to for my boba. Daydreamer.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream.
Aww.
Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return.
Cute.
Such happy times.
Not happy times anymore, I guess. I'm trying to look at her face, but no. Where do you have to prick it, though? A very important question. Indeed. I guess you can decide that for yourself, where you want to prick it. Maybe its potency varies depending on where you actually prick it.
Ah, they've closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
Really?
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted
Are we going to find the lady now? Or the person? I don't know if they're a lady. Desert hair, exactly.
Perhaps the desert hare can offer us her aid.
Ah, apparently it is a lady.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery.
Lady of Air.
But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
It's time to do a talking mission. We're gonna chat with people.
Like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Yeah, probably not. Sorry, dudes.
Good day, my lord.
Platinum sword. Nah, not as good. Yeah, I don't get anything from these merchants. Hunters, I mean, that's better, but I can craft a better one. Sure, that's a problem. Desert Rose. Should I buy one of these? It's really cheap, and I don't have any. I'm gonna buy one.
Excellent choice.
Why are the songs so friggin' expensive?
Thank you.
I mean,
for
they're
your
collectibles, so it makes sense, but still. Where does this go? I'm asking, like, way too many questions right now, but it's okay. Huh? Nothing? Oh, it just goes behind here.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Yeah, kid, it's not a toy. Okay, let's ask. Yeah.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
Okay, so the nobles here are assholes as well. Good to know.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of
I don't know if this is gonna go so well.
We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
It worked.
I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil?
Not suspicious at all, Byron.
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Alright, one down. Come on. Stall holder.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Sorry.
I won't keep you long.
Sheesh.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question.
Okay, she really doesn't want to talk.
Trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only
I guess smithy it is.
But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Sure thing, Byron. Sure thing. Yes, uncle. Yeah, she really wanted to look at her stall. She seemed to be very busy. Okay, I'm sure it's like somewhere indoors here, right?
Sweet incense.
No? What? Hello, Smithy. Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm standing right there. I was like, where are you? Yo, dude. Riverboat captain.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further.
Fortunal, is that you?
Knows the place and its people.
Oh my god, that's Fortunal.
And he's in with all the old merchant families.
Oh my god.
Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
This game has so many Final Fantasy XIV voice actors as NPCs. It's insane.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this photo knows.
It's funny. Late reply. I will get boba tomorrow. Perfect. I used to drink boba pretty often, like once every 3 to 4 days, but 2 months ago, I actually tried to adjust my diet, so I've been touching it since June. Honestly, I think it's really, that's healthy. Boba is not the healthiest drink. It has a ton of sugar. So, daring, that's smart. But, you know, as a gift to yourself, once in a while, right? Once in a while. I can relate to that, merchant. I'll just sit at home looking at a screen and tell people I'm busy. That's totally fine, Hug. I mean, you can do that too. You don't even have to look at a screen. You could just sit there and be like, nah, I'm busy. I'm busy. You're busy hanging out with yourself. Yeah. Wait, who? So this captain, boat captain thing, it's a character, you don't know them, Amarin. They're in Endwalker, the latest expansion. Or, well, technically you meet them at the end of Shadowbringers. But yeah, voice actor of one of those characters.
Excuse me. Are you Furta?
But he has a very distinctive voice. So
Can I help you, travelers?
I could recognize it immediately.
So. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
Hmm.
And what business do you have with the
He knows
desert
her.
air?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
So they just give out this information easy peasy, just like this. Really? Do you know third-party sellers that sell Steam keys other than G2A? I do not know, Lime. Unfortunately, I do not know. I was actually once approached by a person who works at one of those websites. And they asked if I wanted to, like, work in collaboration with them.
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
To me, at least, that website seemed kind of suspicious. It did not look trustworthy to me. So I was like, I don't know enough about these websites and keys and stuff. So I was like, I cannot, like, you know, actually talk about them to people because I have no knowledge. So yeah. How come? I knew him from a boss in Elden Ring. Whoa, really? Oh my god, I have to go Google this now after a stream. Super interesting. And yes, you will hear him there too. I'm sure you will make the connection when you meet him. I guess this is a thing in the game.
So you're the ones who've been sneaking around.
I was just about to say, I was like, why are we going to another bordello?
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Is the desert hair gonna... Oh, nope. Okay, we're fighting. We're actually fighting. Go! Nice. Go! Bam! Over here, Torgal. Nice. Oh, I missed it. Nice. Oh, there's more of you. Nice. Nope. Okay, I don't know how to lock on. That's one issue. Whoa. Go. Whoa. Did you just miss? This dude just missed. Go! Nice. Nice. Okay. It will be spoilers unless you played it. I'm trying to think where... I'm pretty close to the end game. So Lime knows where I am. Lime probably knows if I've seen the boss or heard. But I feel like I would have recognized that boss. Like, I would recognize the voice. So maybe I haven't played them. Probably. So a lot of it, I don't know what's a lot of it, because I've kind of gone into cities in weird directions, but I have already explored quite a lot of, like, the royal city, for example, if that says anything to you.
The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call
And
that
done at least, like, one story boss there.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
Oh boy.
You know who I am.
They know.
So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make.
Stay down, kicks them in
Our
the
work
air.
is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina.
Beautiful.
She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Oh
To a
boy.
Lock of Leisure, then.
Lock of Leisure. What an interesting name.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Hmm. Ah, yes. I've done the Stormwell Castle. Yeah. I did that quite in the beginning, I believe. I didn't skip it. Because you can, that's one that you can skip, right? And also Lime, the voice we were talking about. Oh, but the dude is not here anymore, is he? It's this one. Let's see if he talks.
You've spoken with Lord Furder, then? He certainly knows a thing or two, eh? You've spoken with Lord Furder, then? He certainly knows a thing or two, eh?
Yeah, that is definitely the voice I'm thinking of. But I do not recognize that from Elden Ring. I don't remember hearing that voice in Elden Ring. Can I? Oh man, I really wanted to go through here. Damn, fine. Chest though. Okay, it's fine. Wait, Margant? Huh? Put your foolish ambitions to rest? You mean? No. Seriously? He sounds so different in that, doesn't he?
Just look at the deep. Made from the stoutest stoneware.
I'm like trying to hear his voice in my head while he says that, but I don't. Yeah, I have to listen to it later. But I don't remember thinking about it at all when I fought Margit.
Lubo's Forge, the Briar's Kiss.
That's funny.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
Oh boy.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him.
So it is a man.
As Lubor truly is.
Nice.
He's clearly a man of means.
Let's go.
I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
It's called voice acting. Yes, Lime. But usually, honestly, even if voice actors do like very different voices, there's still something that you recognize in there, right? To be fair, I probably wasn't focusing on Margit's voice that much.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
Hello, friend.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly
I'm very curious
what you
now.
have.
I'm very
And
curious.
so for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man.
He's doing the same thing, Hug. He's just sitting there and telling people that he's busy, even though he's not doing anything.
Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you...
Lol. These are my people.
So,
we
what
found
do we need to do to earn your trust?
I'm kind of scared.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
He knows how to work people.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
Byron, what else are we gonna do? Have any other ideas?
It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
Yikes.
But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want.
What I want is better like you.
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then,
how do I just put an end to trouble?
What trouble?
Yeah.
If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them. Damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals.
Ooh.
Oh, but that was 3.
Not follow the flowers. Follow the crystals. Interesting.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces,
I think this dude might be getting under Byron's skin. I think just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Also, Clive, I'm sorry I skipped your dialogue. I love you. Please forgive me. I'd avoid Googling anything Elden Ring. Spoilers all over the shop. That is very true. So, I have kind of actually given up on spoilers in Elden Ring. Like, don't get me wrong. I still try to avoid most stuff if I can. But I know that I'm already so late playing the game that I've just been like, you know what? If I see some stuff, it doesn't really matter. And experiencing it myself is, I guess, more important in a sense. But yeah, that was beautiful. Yes. That was a laugh. That was a good old La Brea laugh. That was a dirty old laugh. I have to check out the sewers. Yes. Actually, Lime, what was it? I played a little bit of Elden Ring, a bit more. Was it on during the weekend? I don't remember. Where did I go? I found out something interesting. I don't remember anymore.
Excuse me.
But I kind of got lost
Is
again.
it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
But yeah, I still need to check out more of the sewers.
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves.
Oh boy.
Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Are you playing on PS5 or PC? Yeah, PS5. So, a short background, Amirim, on my history with Elden Ring. I bought Elden Ring immediately when it came out. And I played it immediately. Like, I downloaded it when it hit like midnight, and I played it that night. And it was working totally fine. I played for like an hour or 2, like in the middle of the night. Then, a few days later, the game started crashing. And long story short, for about 3 months, I could not play the game because it kept crashing on me. Like legit, maybe sometimes it would last for about 20 minutes, but then the longer I played, it would go down and down until ultimately it would crash every 5 seconds. On PlayStation, yes, which is the weird part. And I had a friend who had the exact same issue. So I was really mad. I was actually really pissed because I was super excited about the game. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play and everyone's so hype and I'm going to play it at the same time as everyone else. For the first time, I'm playing a FromSoft game like this. And then it did not happen. I could not play it for many, many months. And I was really angry. I was really pissed. And FromSoft, of course, didn't do anything. And I was just like, well, I guess I wait. And every few weeks, I would try again and be disappointed, and try again and then be disappointed again, until ultimately I just gave up. And I was like, fuck this game. Fine. But now I came back, like over half a year later. I've been playing again. Now it works fine. Now it works totally fine. So don't know. I mean, there's been multiple patches, multiple stuff, but yeah.
Do you have a moment?
So I kind of even though I really do like the game,
depends what for.
I have like this. I can't rid myself of being a little bit bitter,
villages I came through on the way.
which kind of sucks. But you know, I still think it's amazing, and I don't wonder at all why people love it and why it won Game of the Year, because it definitely deserved.
The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow. Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Sorry, Chocobo dude. Yes, please take care, Chocobo. Yeah, it's so weird. I played the PS5 and only froze once. That's the weird thing, right? Like, I have like no clue. You'd think that it's optimized because FromSoft games are optimized for the PlayStation, right? Mostly. So what the fuck? And hi, Dan. Dan, you just came in time for me to be complaining about Elden Ring crashes. I mean PS4. Yes, yeah, PS4. Sorry, Solar. Oh my, it's getting late. I can't speak anymore. Yes. Like, it worked fine. Not for me. It sucks. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. It's fine. Can't you see I'm over it? Can't you see I'm over it? I'm totally over it. And Dan, I hope your day was good. I saw you playing Street Fighter 6. First time ever. Did you have fun? I did die while trying to mount Torrent. My character got stuck in the air and died. What the f... That sounds amazing. Yeah. And one other issue I do have with Elden Ring, but this is a very personal issue. One big issue though, what I really hate about FromSoft games in general, the UI. Quality of life UI stuff, please, dear Lord. Oh my god. Why, if I pick up something, why can I not, like, read the description immediately? Why? Anyway, I think that's very objective criticism, but my subjective criticism is the fact that I have a horrible sense of direction and I have a horrible memory sometimes. So what happened to me in Elden Ring, especially because I had such a long break, right? I played at the start and then I could not play for a long time. So I explored a lot. I explored a lot of places, and that meant that I ran into areas, because it's open world. I could run into areas that are way over level. So that's what I did. I explored those areas, but I always inevitably, it led to a roadblock because I was not like leveled enough and I would not be able to go further, right? So then I would have to leave that area. Well, guess do I remember to go back to that area? Do I remember what I explored of that area and what I did not? No. So now I have a map, a full map with everything uncovered. And I'm like,
Well, I hope you gave us
there's probably 75% of stuff I have not explored because I've just run around everything. And I don't know now what I have explored and what I have not. So, kind of a dilemma. And I really don't want to go through the whole map again. But I think that is what I might have to do if I don't want to like read a walkthrough or something. Yeah, sorry. Little Elden Ring rant there.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Excuse me?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
Wow.
You have...
Yep.
An agreement with them?
Yep.
Don't be stupid. I just
My
know
sword
which side
polishing.
my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they
Interesting.
come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No,
I'm so
just
glad you had a good time, Dan.
before you scare them off.
How difficult was it?
Starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Like playing Street Fighter, not having played it before.
They'll probably be back
And
at the
yes,
inn by now.
Tree Sentinel. Good old Tree Sentinel. Oh my god. Why do they do that? Why do they put enemies like that at the start? I hate it. And love it. And hate it. Did you use pins? I tried to. But then what happened was that... Did you realize that the categories of the pins are... There's not that many categories, actually. So I was like, I can't really... I never remembered what pin was which. I was like, is this something? I don't know. Is this a boss? Is this a I don't know. So I tried, but now when I look at the map and I see all the pins, I'm like, I can probably only blame myself for not like using them in a smarter way. But yeah, I'm like, I don't understand anything. but it's still like an amazing adventure, for sure.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
But?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
But, Byron, what is Byron doing? What is Byron doing? Oh no, I'm scared. Oh yeah. And another thing that Lime always yells at me for, related to Elden Ring, is that I don't use my Ashes of War, and I don't really upgrade my weapons as much as I should. So, because I'm indecisive, and I'm so terrified of like I wanna try different weapons, but I don't know what weapons I want to try, and I don't know what Ashes of War I want to try, and then I don't want to use my upgrade materials, but I also do want to explore more, so I continue exploring, and then my sword is like +5. I'm like so it's a good time. Yeah. And then I just rage and quit. A good old Elden Ring, man. In the open world single player content, there are higher level arrows where the enemies are harder, and then easier arrows, they scale with your character. It gets harder as it goes on and teaches us mechanics. That is really good though. I mean, that's really good. I love that they did that. Dan, keep on going at it, okay? Keep on trying, keep on working hard.
I need a drink. Are you now?
What am I missing? Where the heck is Byron? I'm scared. But soon, Dan, you will be in multiplayer mode. 24/7. Trust me. What is Byron doing?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
Hug. I love that.
That's a black pearl.
Please use that as a pickup line, yes.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that.
But my current weapon can't switch Ashes of War.
Not here.
That's why I don't use Ashes of War.
What are you doing, Uncle?
What is Uncle Byron scheming? Dan, that's kind of what I ultimately ended up going with as well. Not because I decided that I'd want to, but because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna use, so I guess I'm not gonna use anything. Highly recommend it. Oh man, there's so many games to play. There's so many games to play. For now,
Care to explain why you're giving gifts?
I am happy to watch people play.
My boy.
I still have yet to catch like a stream of people playing it, because I saw Dan playing it today, Thean has been playing it, but I've always been at work.
As to where I might purchase crystals.
Oh.
I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword.
Oh my god, Byron. Something's gonna go horribly wrong.
So the pearl was your proof.
I can't.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance.
You're dual wielding? No, I only have one sword.
About my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late.
Double handing,
and some people
but not dual wielding.
Stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Follow the crystals.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha!
So this is like a
thought this would be difficult.
Black market for crystals happening right now.
Show. One should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Byron really does not like the dude.
In a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Okay.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support. If things turn sour,
let me treat you.
Of course.
Black market for crystals in the desert. Yeah. Ah. We shall see.
Man of the wrong.
Beautiful. There's so much fun to be had. I know. I should just... I should take the leap. I should have fun exploring. It's difficult, though.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
Let's see. Boom. Okay, we're gonna go. Nice. I was thinking if I want to like try some more faith stuff as well, but we shall see. But I like my big swords. But Elden Ring can be kind of pain with just big swords. Not gonna lie. It's kind of what it seems like. Okay, Ambrosia. All right, we're gonna go there and then see. Hiya! Jumpies? Oh wait, Ambrosia cannot jump there. How the heck do I get there then? Oh my god, I have to go from there! Yeah, Ambrosia. But this water is really pretty. I love this. Oh my god, I want to go swim! I want to boast. Look at that. Sag. You can be big sword and faith. Yeah, that is very true. That's like faith can be used for Ashes of War stuff, right?
Back to the stables, girl.
Usually? Ah, the bridge is here. I just use gut sword and smash everything. Yeah, chaos. That's kind of what my thing has been. Though I've been using like a smaller sword now. I don't know. Do y'all know the Bloodhound Fang? Bloodhound.
Come on.
Like that's what I've been using. Honestly, ever since I got it. That has been my go-to. You can hold jump so Broja can kind of how to. It's not flying. Oh! Yeah. I feel you. Yeah. She's kind of like, what is it? I forgot the word in English too. Lita? What the heck? Oh, this is so cute. When you go down, glide. Thank you. Yes, glide. Thank you, hug. There it is. Something else that I learned with Ambrosia. Did you know that you can drift? Did you know that you can drift with Ambrosia? You can be like, vroom, vroom. Ah!
I'll take it from here.
It's very fun. It's like Mario Kart. I've got a very bad feeling about this. Same, Dan. Big sword's bestest. Yeah. Especially polished ones.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the
Oh, boy.
silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
This is not gonna be good.
Right this way, my lord.
Bro, they're gonna try to kill you. That's a lot of crystals. That's legit. This is too many crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity.
This is horrible.
But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
From them?
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
What?
But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
So it is a big thing.
To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's
Well, then why are you doing this so secretly?
Being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion.
Oh boy.
And share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
Time to fight.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Bring your swords to me for polishing.
They're not here to do business.
We promise, Hug.
Kill them both!
Also, Lime, thank you. I gotta go to Caleb then. What shall we do? What shall we do? Oh yeah, I forgot I can do this. Yep, not that. How'd it go? Man, parry timing was off. It's fine. Take that! Go! Woo! Nice. Nice.
Not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Nice. Who is curing? No. You. No, no curing. That's rude. Go. Oh, you're dead. Never mind. Someone else is curing. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, like here? Super far? Jesus. Excuse me. No, no cure. Go. Woo. Ow. I cannot see. I cannot see anything. What the? Ah. Woo. Jeez. Did he just curse? Damn. Nice. Alright, I really need to try to focus, like, turning the camera in a way where I can see the other enemies. That is a problem that I am having. Sick 'em, boy. I think we totally missed. Go. There's more? Wait, I don't want to kill the chocobos. Bro. What the heck? Foul language? No, 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 no. You would never, Dan. Never. Go. Whoa, dude just came crashing down. Uncle Byron is just here by himself fighting this one random royal knight. I do notice that the target lock-on does your live vision a bit. Yes, it totally does. And it kind of bothers me. But then I'm also noticing that for some reason, like, because maybe, actually, I think there might be a setting for this in the settings. Because I feel like with even the soft target, the soft lock-on, Clive, like, locks onto an enemy, right? So often Clive starts attacking someone that I don't want to attack, even though my camera is pointed at another person. And I'm like, why? Why you do this? Lovely, lovely Laku roll.
Wasn't too bad.
Beautiful roll.
Like my performance, huh?
As always,
I've
Laku's
often
rolls
played the villain on the stage.
are
I think
the
I
most
did
beautiful
the
of them
role
all.
justice. Don't you?
Hi, Laku.
Great,
Good evening.
You were magnificent.
How are you?
The battle scene was particularly
We just fought some
thrilling.
baddies.
Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps
This
that's
dude.
for the best.
This
How
dude.
long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
Dan is very family friendly.
Buying
Yeah, yeah.
one's way into the confidence of degenerates.
Most family friendly.
Ingenious.
Oh, God.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and
I mean, Dan
conspiring with the
only
Royalists.
talks of people being cute.
Well,
That's all.
now it's over.
Indeed it is.
Do you trust us
People
now?
of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Nice. 13-hour workday, Jesus. Please go to sleep soon, Laku. That sounds rough. I hope the workday went quick, though.
Well, we'd
As
better
quick
get
as
these
13 hours
crystals
can
back to
go.
town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I guess we don't. I guess we don't mind. Might be the closest one. I think it might be the closest one. You're right, Emram, yeah. I have to check the settings later, because I have a faint memory of there being something about the soft targeting.
It occurs to me that I
But
still
we'll
don't
see.
know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
I'm sorry. I have to pause here. Because this is hilarious. This is meta as fuck. Like, of course, when they made the game, they did not think about what type of meme Clive would become. But even they knew that Clive is such a regular name, right? I mean, people have been making fun of the name Clive for so long. Like, ever since we found out who the main character's name is, people were like, the main character of Final Fantasy 16 is called Clive. Clive. Such a regular, boring ass name. Of course, they make a joke about it in game as well. I gotta appreciate that.
Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do
It
the
suits
same.
his character
Passage
to
through
be
the
a little
South
bit
Gate,
bitchy.
was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too.
The music,
Many
by the
of
way.
the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to
I
look the
loved
other
it.
way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah, Lubar. Yeah.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Bosfield. Thank you very much.
These two really do not get along. They don't get along. Jesus.
Very much.
Yo.
Greybeard.
Yeah, hi, Geeky. How are you doing?
Here, wear this.
Excited for Baldur's Gate 3. Nice, we got the seal. Okay, got it.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
So now we're gonna get through the gate,
Thank you,
right? We're just gonna show the seal.
Please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people.
I don't know if they would actually
Tell them
even
that
care about that.
Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Nice. Nice, let's go. Ah, hello, little owl. I love you so much. This is so cool. It reminds me of Elwyn. It reminds me of Elwyn, our dad, the moment. Goes
I'm
right back.
trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Got it. Oh my god, Clive's small smile is so cute. Really, I cannot deal with it. The heck?
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
I guess we're going.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
My brains are, yeah, Laku.
Come on, Uncle.
Have a wonderful, like, small little dinner, alright? And then go sleep. And then go be comfy under a blankie and let your brain rest. Because 13 hours is way too long. Way too long of a work day, honestly. Heck yes, let's go! And I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. Geeky, I've seen you've been doing a lot of cool stuff, right? Oh, like all sorts of events and casting and everything. It seems like a lot of fun. I'm very happy for you. And I'm also, I'm curious about Baldur's Gate 3. Let's say that. I'm curious. I don't know how I'm gonna find time to play it, but I would really like to play it. We shall see. We shall see. But I'm enjoying this game. I'm having a good time. I mean, I have a good time. Life is kind of busy, but you know, what can you do about that? And Nex, hi Nex, how are you? And no worries, Amarim. Go do what you gotta do. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Nex. Though I gotta say, I know Amarim just want BRB. I think, friends, I think this is where we need to leave it off for today.